What's going on, guys? So as we all know, college is really expensive. The average student is graduating with up to $30,000 to $40,000 in debt, and that's only projected to go up. So today, I'm going to be going around and asking people if they think college should be free and why they think so. This is a pretty controversial topic since there's a lot of people who believe that yes, you should pay for college, and there's people who believe that a college education is a basic right and you shouldn't have to pay for one. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I'd be curious to read. But anyways, let's go start asking people what they think. Oh, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. In your opinion, do you think college should be free?
No, I do not.
Why do you think so?
Because I think the colleges need the money, they need to pay the professors. And also, I think the students will work harder if they have to pay for it themselves like my daughter did.
This woman makes a great point right here. When given for free, there's going to be a good amount of people who do not take college seriously and end up wasting the cost to educate them. This does help incentivize college students to take their classes seriously since it costs a lot of money. It's also something that has always confused me as a student too. I see a lot of people skipping class all the time and partying while getting a 1.3 GPA, and I've always wondered, why waste all this time and money? In your opinion, do you think college should be free?
I do, because I believe earning an education and then bringing yourself back out into the world and working, you're basically contributing and just putting that money back into everything. I don't think you should have to pay to have an education to just work into this world.
Now, I understand where this woman is coming from, considering the fact that we are indeed paying to learn skills to work into this world, but also at the same time, I feel as if this is more idealistic than realistic, just because there has to be a way for professors to get paid, and also if college was free, there would be an increase in student to faculty ratio, which in my opinion would decrease the quality of the education. In your opinion, do you think college should be free?
Yes, definitely.
Why so?
Because I'm still paying off my student loans, and I got this baby here now that's going to go to college one day, I hope. And I hope that, I put enough into the college system that they can get a good education one day that doesn't cost them an arm and a leg.
Now, this is also a great point. Although I do not have a child, I can imagine how stressful having to pay off your debts while also being a mother can be. This does raise a second question if college should be a lot cheaper and maybe not necessarily free. Since we do have to pay professors and fund the schools, it makes sense that there has to be some sort of funding, but high tuition to the point where people pay off debts for decades is pretty crazy. In your opinion, do you think college should be free?
No.
Why so?
Because I think that in order to get the right professors, the right teachers, the right people in the place, that they need to be paid. But I do think that college is too expensive. I think there's a lot of our money that's going to other things that are outside of just education, like sports. So I would like it to be maybe sports to be peeled back a little and more going into the actual education portion of college.
You know what's funny is I was actually a Division I swimmer for undergrad, so this guy saying we should lessen the funding of sports was a small dagger at my heart just because a sports scholarship helped me pay for college. I agree with his first part about the professors, but respectfully, I disagree with his sports comments because schools such as Alabama, NC State, Texas all generate millions of dollars from their basketball or football programs. Now, yes, I was a swimmer and the sport of swimming doesn't generate revenue, but whatever. In your opinion, do you think college should be free?
Yes.
Why so?
Because I think that society depends on people being functional adults, and I don't think it makes sense that we have to pay to be a functional adult when we are supposed to be functional adults. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. This kind of goes back to the second lady's point, and I do agree with her saying it's unfortunate how we have to pay to be functional adults, but I think that this goes back to the idealistic versus realistic argument. I think free college would help more people access college, especially those in the lower income bracket, but also at the same time, I feel as if degree inflation would kick into overdrive since the amount of degrees in the population would skyrocket. In your opinion, do you think college should be free?
No, nothing should be free because anything that's free has no value.
Yeah. He's not wrong. Short and simple answer. To be honest, I'm surprised he agreed to answer this because when I approached him, he looked very angry, but thank you so much for your time and response. I truly appreciate it. In your opinion, do you think college should be free?
Yes, it should be free.
Why so?
The state lottery. They generate more money than enough to pay college tuition for kids.
Now, I'm not exactly sure what he meant by this. I think he's saying that a state lottery is enough to pay for students' college tuition. If that's the case, I don't even really know how to counter that argument, to be honest. Let me know what you guys think of this response in the comments below. Do you think college should be free?
Probably.
Why so?
Well, I think that if college is free, it gives people a lot more incentive to actually go to college for what they're interested in, and I think that's the ideal of education.
Completely agree that going to college for what you're actually interested in is the ideal of education. I mean, who wants to spend 4 years of their lives studying something they absolutely hate? But also at the same time, how does having free tuition influence kids from studying what they actually want? Maybe he's implying that if college is free, then students won't feel pressure to major in things that they don't want to but pays well, just because the investment of college is too much. So if it is free, they have more wiggle room to choose a job that may pay lower, but one they also enjoy more so that they can have a happy career without the burden of debt. Honestly, if that's what he meant, I like that answer. In your opinion, do you think college should be free?
I think they should lower it. I don't think it should be this high. It's like crazy at the astronomical prices for kids trying to go to school. You know, and it's burying a lot of parents.
You know what's crazy is this guy's the first person to give me an answer that wasn't yes or no. From the 25 people I interviewed, everyone but this guy said yes or no, and I didn't even specify to say only yes or no. I just asked a question. To be honest, my personal opinions aligns with this guy the most because I do not think college being free is realistic, and I think degree inflation would most certainly occur with the quality of education also going down. But I agree that it is way too high and it's a burden on a lot of parents. I'm personally extremely grateful that I have 2 parents who are helping me pay for college, but I understand there are many others who are not in the same boat. This guy pretty much nailed my exact personal opinion. Alright guys, well those were 9 of the 25 responses that I got, and out of all 25 responses, the results were about 60-40, with 60% of the people saying yes, it should be free, and only 40% of the people saying no, it shouldn't be free. If you want to see the other 16 responses that I got, I'm going to be posting them on my YouTube shorts, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see those responses. To everyone watching this video right now, please let me know down in the comments, what are your opinions on this issue? Do you think it should be free or no? Also, please comment down below what other questions I should ask people. This is the first time I've done this type of video, and I really enjoyed doing this. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and most importantly, have a great rest of your day. Peace.